Nigga!
That's when it's time to making them got nothing.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Damian Lillard out there with Carter. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's LeBron James. And it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, they've got Smith. And it's Stefanovic in at the center position. And it's Chicago to start out. Now Lillard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Smith. Chicago grabs the miss.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Nobody near Lillard. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the dunk by Smith.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Skiles. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Smith on the wing. All sorts of time. Carter pulls it in. And so Lillard will bring it up for Chicago. Carter outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Well, Damian Lillard, he's got that score-first mindset, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist, and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Out to Carter, fires for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Sharp. Smith outside, 6 to shoot. And that one's good, Stefanovic.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Pass to Sharp. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
Well, Stromile Swift is a player with height, and he makes great use of it, working to get rebounds, find blocks, and score mostly inside.
Stoudemire, he's checked in for Atlanta. Chicago with the ball. Carter kicks to LeBron. Back to Carter. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Basket good. Carter's got 8 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Skiles. Banked in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
So it's Chicago now. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's the Hawks with the ball to the inside. Here's Stepanovic. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Stepanovic has got his second bucket.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Benyama outside. Carter inside the three-point line. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Skiles. 5 points in the game. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Skiles. Smith for three. Lillard with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Here's Carter. Up and in on the layup.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Skiles the pass to Stoudemire. Smith for three. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Here's Lillard. Rebound, Atlanta.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Fires from deep. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist by Smith. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And they pick up 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Brand out there with Durant. Then there's Edwards. And it's Young. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. Pass to Stiff. Here's Swift. Guarded by KD. The Hawks working the ball around. From deep, Collins. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Here's Chicago. Young finds Edwards. Here's Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Sharps checked in for Collins.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Stoudemire the pass to Stiff. The shot from the low post is good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Young dishes to Edwards. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Sharp on the wing. Covered by Brand. Sharp against Brand from 20 feet out. And Davis pulls it down. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Durant. Durant finishing it off in transition.
How about those long strides? Durant quick in the open court and then right to the rim.
And here's Atlanta. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So it's Atlanta now. It's a 5-point game. Sharp, the pass to Stiff. There's the pick. Here's Skiles. Over Young. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Edwards. Out to KD. It's Young on the wing. At 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stiff, the pass to Samuels. Young for 3. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. And the Hawks with possession. Pass to Samuels. Here's Skiles, defended by Young. Tries the spin move, and they get it. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Davis. Brand outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
For Chicago, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one falls for Brand. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Atlanta calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Seibert. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Carter with the bucket.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Atlanta trails by 12. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 1:32 left here in the second. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And here's Sharp. Pass to Skiles. Off target from 3-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Carter kicks to Doncic. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Doncic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Here's Skiles. Guarded by Morant. Skiles, the pass to Smith. And there's a foul. Will go on Samardo Samuels. That is his first foul of the game.
15 seconds. Checking in for your home team.
Doncic with it. Morant outside. Back to Doncic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Wembanyama down low. And the basket is good. Wembanyama has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Now, here's Sharp. Over Carter. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Atlanta trails by 17. They've got Sharp, and it's Smith in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Swift. To the wing on the left. Here's Skiles. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Morant, and the shot goes in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Ring shot on the way, and he hits the jump shot. Skiles has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Sharp, and here's Smith. Here's Skiles, guarded by Morant. Offensive rebound. Here's Stepanovic. Swift, the pass to Stepanovic. 5 to shoot. Smith outside. Over Carter. Out to Smith. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got 5 now.
And seeing Smith there pulling up from deep, his three-point shot is as good as it gets.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Mashburn. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Skiles. Tumbo grabs the board. Chicago leading by 12. Carter dishes to Mutombo. Now here is Carter. Tight defense on him. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Out to Morant. And again, Chicago. No good. Morant's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. A step-back shot here, and it's rebounded by Mashburn. Skiles has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. The 3 from LeBron. Stepanovic grabs the miss. Stepanovic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Carter against Sharp. Pass to Stepanovic. Here's Skiles. James covering. Swift inside. He's up against Mutombo. Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Carter. A 3-ball. Chicago grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Mashburn. Trying to end the drought. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 10. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Here's Skiles. Guarded by Morant. Skiles' shot is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Here's Skiles, guarded by Morant. Skiles' shot is off. Chicago leading by 13. It's good. Ashburn's got his first bucket in this one.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They get it back. Here's Swift. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Ashburn no good. Now Sharp pulls it up, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Chicago leading by 13. So for Chicago right now, we've got Durant, Anthony Edwards out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the small forward position. Here's Skiles, and he hits the jump shot. Here's Lillard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Chicago making a switch here. Hands checked in.
42.
Atlanta with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Here's Skiles. Pass to Stoudemire. Good on the triple.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And Lillard kicks to KD. Edwards with it. Right side, Kevin Durant. The three. The rebound by Skiles. And here's Atlanta. 18 feet out. Again, the Hawks good for 2. Chicago leading by 9. KD passes to Davis. Back to Durant. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by the Hawks. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Sharp with it. He's picked up by Brand. Stoudemire. Pass to Skiles. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Chicago. 17 points was their biggest margin. And there it is for him.
And look at the focus on this drive from Brand. He won't stop. He won't be denied.
Timeout, Hawks. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Lenny Wilkins was just reviewing his plan with his team. He was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. Coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Skiles, covered by Lillard. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's sent back by KD. Lillard dishes to Brand. Outside for Durant. The three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Chicago.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Atlanta trails by 14. And here's Sharp. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. To the middle. Skiles the pass to Stepanovic. Smith for three. Pass to Skiles. Shoots over Lillard. Skiles' shot is off. Chicago leading by 14. Goes up on the wing, and the jumper falls for him. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
The Hawks making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Sharp the pass to Stoudemire. Sharp with it. Lets it go with a three. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Now, here's Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Brand. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 16. Here's Stoudemire. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Stoudemire, the pass to Stiff. Down low, shot to stop the run, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Chicago with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team seconds. At the line for the away team.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Stiff. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Coming over the floor for the home team, number 99, David Miller.
And the Hawks with possession here. 17-point game. Here's Lillard. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Team seconds. Coming onto the floor from the home team.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, Let's take a look at our player of the game, Vince Carter.